Genesis 31, verse 49. And the pillar Mizpah, for he said, the Lord watch between you and me when we are absent from one another. Now, this verse comes from the story of Jacob and his father-in-law Laban. Jacob has just done a flit with his wives Leah and Rachel and their children. And Jacob has also taken a fair amount of Laban's livestock that he'd been caring for, along with other valuables. So Laban is understandably confused, annoyed, worried, maybe even angry, and he chases after them. Now, they could have very easily have come to blows. However, they found that compassion and forgiveness and love are more powerful than anything else. Ultimately, they are family. And so they make a covenant. Jacob promises to respect and honor Leah and Rachel and take no other wives. And Jacob and Laban agree to respect each other and each other's territory. They would not wage war against each other, but will instead live in peace, respecting each other. And even though there are only two humans making this covenant, they honor the third, God. A cairn of stones, a watchtower, the Mizpah, stands a sign. Now, the Mizpah has come to note an emotional bond between people who are separated either by space or time. And it says that God still holds us in love and hope and peace. It is a reminder that we are all family, often beset by troubles, but ultimately we are called to live in love and peace with one another, respecting and honoring each other's dignity and grace, even when we are absent from one another. God is in our midst, holding us with justice and love and hope and peace. Thing is, I need to remember this these days because it seems like not everybody remembers Mizpah. We live in a world where there seems to be one rule for one and one for another. We seem to live in a world of us and them, rich and poor, north and south, refugee and citizen. The NHS is under threat. And unless you report news acceptable to the powers that be, so too is the press. And still some party, while others follow the rules. None of that seems to bring to mind Mizpah. The truth that justice and compassion and righteousness and covenant, all of God, are what links us together, that all might live in love and in peace. COVID, as difficult as it has been a call for us to live Mizpah once again. We are apart and have been for many a day. And yet, some of us at least, have still seen that God still looks over us and unites us. And this insight enables us not only to get through these days, but to thrive within them. We are not alone. We are not separate from one another nor from creation. And this insight will set us all free. And so may we remember Mizpah, live Mizpah, witness to Mizpah, and call to account those who challenge its hope and its life. To my family so far away, God looks between me and thee. To my family all over the world, known and unknown, family all, God looks between we and thee. To creation, groaning under the weight of the human family, God looks between we and thee. by God's grace, let us honor Mizpah this day and always. God bless you.